I certainly hope so.
Just want to make sure Fire and Flame's got the belts and make sure they're here.
Well, they've got a match.
To get them to come on.
Okay, Fire and Flame. Yeah, here they come out with the belts. Eddie Marlin out here as we do have a Southern Tag title match coming up. And Fire and Flame have the belts, and they're still here, Eddie.
So that means we have a title match on TV this morning.
Okay.
Eddie Marlin, I've got my attorneys working on this little stipulation that you come up with, brother, and I guarantee it's going to be resolved very, very soon.
Well, it hadn't been resolved this morning, so get in the ring.
We'll take care of that.
There they go, Fire and Flame, and they will have to defend the belts in there against a mystery team, which is not known to them at this present time. Let's go to the ring, and we're ready to see the action of a Southern Tag Team Championship.
Oh, listen to the music. Don't go messing with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy. Don't go messing with a country boy, don't mess with a country boy. The mystery team. When I was a little bitty boy, baby, I cut my teeth on a big old tree. Mama feel my
Cotton Jr. and the Giant Hillbilly.
My first meal was a basket kill. Well, I grew by the time I was 10. I was 6 feet tall and
That's Junior in there. Good as stone.
I hate the fool that'll get in my way. Get in my way, get in my way. I hate the fool that'll get in my way.
No, she does.
Don't go messing with a country
Fire and
boy.
Flame just kind of stand over there and looking at them.
Don't go messing
They know one thing. This is one of the few times they're going to be outweighed.
That's very true. And they are outweighed by a little over 100 pounds. It's the name of the mystery team is the Giant Hillbilly and Cousin Junior, and they weigh in at 717 pounds. The team of Fire and Flame weighing in at about 603. Fire and Flame out of parts unknown. That's Cousin Junior in there. Oh, he picks him up in the air and slams him. Let me tell you, that's not easy to do to a man that weighs over 300 pounds. I don't care how big you are.
That's a big package to be throwing around the way Junior did it. He's a good-sized gentleman himself.
Cousin Junior out of Pigeon Forge, Kentucky.
Pigeon Forge.
Horn Lake, Mississippi, the hometown of his partner, the Giant Hillbilly. Look out, Cousin Junior into the ropes. He just kind of steps over.
Kind of slipped that mule kick to him.
Yeah. Fire and Flame, conference time in their corner. They have just made a change without benefit of a tag. Giant Hillbilly watching in the corner picked up on it too. Yeah, they just made a switch. No tag. Hard to tell. I mean, you know, two big guys about the same size. Wrestling attire exactly the same. Well, the referee couldn't make a definitive ruling on it, so there's a backdrop by Cousin Junior. Fire and Flame now back outside for another conference. Let's see who's going back in this time.
Fire a little irritated by that. He hops back up in the ring as he is now ready to face Junior again. He got backdropped out of that corner. Headbutt, and down goes Cousin Junior. Tag on Flame. Shot to the midsection. Knee lift.
Big one, too, by Flame. Look out. Cousin Junior thrown out of the ring down onto the floor. Fire right there with a folding metal chair. Hammers him in the head. Cousin Junior rolled back under the ropes into the ring.
Southern Tag Team belts at stake. We do have the special time stipulation of one fall, 30 minutes. But the belts are at stake, and Flame pops him into the elbow of Fire. Blocks him off going to the corner. There's a tag on the Giant Hillbilly. Looked like it to me.
Yeah, he got the tag anyway, just barely, but he got it. Giant Hillbilly, the official man in the ring now.
Oh, reversed it on him. Threw him into Flame. Has that big leg drop. Here it comes. He got it!
any place, anywhere. Okay.
The former Southern Tag Team Champions in a...
I'll tell you what, brother. You talking about questionable morals. You and Eddie Martin, brother, are the lowest thing on this earth. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, well, you're the one who was going to take care of it. You didn't care how big they were or anything else. Fire and Flame, the ex-Southern Tag Team Champions, and they're the new champions over there. And you talking about a couple of happy gentlemen. The Giant Hillbilly and Cousin Junior. All right, big man.
Hug your neck to.
Great.
First time I've ever had one of these here. Boy, my dadgum Christmas is going to be proud back home. Oh, my God, look at you. Yeah! Boy, I tell you, you know they always say you play with fire, you get burned. That's exactly what happened.
They got burned in there. Okay. There they go, the new Southern Tag Champs. We've had a lot of guys that have won titles around, but I've never seen two happier ones than that. Let's take time out. We'll be back in just a moment.